Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to all of you. Firstly, I thank you for showing interest in the Skoda Kylaq. I am Mohan Ubale with my colleague Shaunak Marathe, the product experts at Skoda. We are extremely excited to give you the overview of the brand new offering from the brand Skoda, that's the Skoda Kylaq. Skoda, as you know, is a Czech brand which has over 129 years of legacy, and the brand Skoda, which is synonymous with safety, build quality, and the driving dynamics. And to talk about the Kylaq, Kylaq, as the name suggests, is taken from the Sanskrit word for crystal, and it takes inspiration from the mighty Mount Kailash. With this product, Skoda is entering a very popular car segment, that's the sub 4 meter, which is one of the unique in India. With this, Skoda adds a feather to the versatile product range of the Skoda cars, consisting of definitely the Skoda Kylaq now, the Skoda Slavia, the Skoda Superb, the Skoda Kylaq, and the Skoda Kodiaq as well. And this Kylaq is based on the MQB A0 iron platform. Yeah, and I'm sure you'll be equally interested and excited to know more in detail about the product as such. So for which, to deep dive further, I would like to invite my colleague Shaunak to detail it further on the technical front. Shaunak, go to you.
Thank you, Mohanji. So in terms of the design, let's explore the Kylaq, starting from the front of the car. The first thing that attracts our attention is that Skoda has introduced all new modern solid design language, which can be seen in the shiny black front grille with 3D ribs. In terms of design, what we have got is a sculpted front bonnet and strong character lines which give it a muscular look. In terms of visibility, we would be offering an all LED lighting in front and rear. So the DRLs will double up as turn indicators. We have projector headlamps and the fog lamps in complete LED. At the bottom, we have a muscular bumper with bold front lower spoiler in aluminum aptic look. To name a few of the design elements, the Kylaq gets an electric sunroof with anti-pinch, a wide windshield which aids in a great all-around visibility in all driving conditions. So the front of the car is quite wide, looks butch, and is a part of the new solid modern design language of Skoda. What starts in the front moves into the side of the car. Let's check the side profile. At the top, what we get to see is all black roof rails, a blackened out B-pillar. These nice looking chrome grab handles impart a premium appeal. Clean modern lines continue to the side as well from the front. A unique design element towards the bottom is the robust door sill cladding and hexagon pattern. On display, we have the top-end variant with Benny dual-tone alloy wheels, which are 17 inches and give the Kylaq a sporty appeal. Talking about the dimensions, the length of the Kylaq is 3995 mm. The wheelbase of the car is 2566 mm. The Kylaq has a ground clearance of 189 mm. So your weekend trips to some of those unexplored trails is going to be a breeze. The height of the Kylaq is 1619 mm and the width of the car is 1783 mm, making the car look quite bold at standstill and even bank driven. So the overall dimensions makes the Kylaq a comfortable, practical sports utility vehicle for you and your loved ones. As striking is the side, let's check out the elements in the rear. For the first time in the Kylaq, we have made use of the all-new Skoda word mark. And all the LED tail lamps have a black applique in between with this nice looking hexagonal pattern which complements the overall design element. Furthermore, we get a rear spoiler with a stop lamp that is nicely tucked inside the roof. We have rear glass with defogger and wash wiper. And we also have the shark fin antenna. Let's check out the boot. Kylaq has a very good usable space of 446 liters, which makes it the segment best. We have a low loading sill, so picking up that heavy baggage and putting it in is going to be just comfortable. We have a dedicated storage space, which is a part of the Simply Clever features from Skoda. Let me demonstrate. So keeping that luggage rack is quite easy. You don't have to take it out of the car, and you can carry it along even if you have the luggage compartment full. We have a reverse camera, and we have a bold rear bumper with 3D diffuser in aluminum optic. In terms of performance, let me talk to you about some figures. At the heart of Kylaq, we have a 1-liter petrol engine with award-winning TSI technology. The TSI engine produces 85 kilowatts of power, that is 114 horses. The torque produced is a healthy 178 Newton meters. And this translates into immediate response in stop-and-go traffic. This engine is mated to a 6-speed manual transmission for the enthusiast, or for someone who wants more convenience. We have the 6-speed automatic transmission, which will generally make your bumper-to-bumper drive a complete peace of mind. So in terms of performance, what we get is a tried, tested, and capable powertrain with a choice of 2 transmission options. Let us now deep dive into the interiors. Something that's quite a segment first is the inclusion of a 6-way power adjustable driver and co-driver seats with ventilation. This is a really nice place to be in. It's quite inviting, and it gives you an opulence of space. For the infotainment, we get a 10-inch screen with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. For the driver, we get an 8-inch virtual cockpit with all the information that could be of help during driving. For the driver, he gets a premium 2-spoke leatherette steering wheel with chrome scrollers. And yes, the Kylaq does come with cruise control. In the dashboard, we have made use of bamboo-infused fiber with textile finish. So this is our inspiration towards sustainability goals of Skoda. Inside, we get an auto-dimming inside rear view mirror, eliminating the glare and making those night drives quite comfortable. Other unique elements in the dashboard is the use of succulent silver in the door pads and on the dashboard. In terms of Simply Clever features, they still continue with the Kylaq. So we have the Smart Clip ticket holder. We also have the dashboard recess where you can store all your loose items. And we also have the one grip bottle holder, which will make opening that bottle quite easy. In terms of space, in terms of comfort, Kylaq has you completely covered. So in terms of safety, I would like to hand it over to Mohan sir.
Right. Thank you, Shonak. I think that was quite a good amount of detailing. Yeah, I think these are, so coming to safety, like every other Skoda vehicle, safety is at the core of how we make our cars. Kylaq is no different. with over 25 plus safety standard features like the high strength steel, the ESP, which is the electronic stability program, the brake disc wiping, the multi-collision braking system, the EDL, that is the electronic differential lock system, and these are the few to name as such as of now. And yes, the most important one is the 6 airbags, which comes in as a standard feature all across the variants as such. These are few to name of them. So with the Kylaq, we definitely at Skoda continue the safety legacy, making it one of the safest cars in terms of features, I'm sure. Now looking at what Skoda has on the plate for everyone, you all would like to own a Kylaq too. So thank you to all the Skoda enthusiasts for showing interest in this. Now coming to the colors, I'm sure this is a unique one. So this is available. Kylaq is available in multiple exciting colors, and the color that you see here is the new olive gold. This is exclusively for the Kylaq, and it's for sure going to be a sight to see this color on the road when you drive this car as such. So if I need to mention on some certain milestones about this car, the bookings for the Kylaq would open on the 2nd of December 2024. There are a lot of questions which have come in also in terms of the variants. So variants, price, and the bookings would all open on the 2nd of December 2024 at our dealerships. Coming down to the touch and feel of the car, or the test drives, or even the deliveries for which the bookings would happen on an earlier occasion, would start from the 27th of January 2025. I'll just reiterate it. Bookings, the variant details, and also the pricing of all the variants would be available from the 2nd of December at our dealerships, and the delivery and also the test drives would start from the 27th of January 2025 at our dealerships as such. I hope you are all excited to be a part of the Kylaq family, as we are though. Yeah, the car is absolutely stunning. Out. All this coming in, we at Skoda would invite all of you to become a Kylaq Club member using the QR code which is available on the screen for all of you to access. And this would also be available on the chat box. I would definitely say, right, what is this program all about? So anybody who enrolls as a part of the program would have an access to some special offers, would have access to special benefits that will be announced by brand Skoda, access to an exclusive content about the car, the technologies that we have, the features that we have in the car, and yes, more deeper insights when we actually speak about as such. So, and this would start from the exploration of the car, so from the day you show an interest in the car till the time you purchase the car is what we would actually look forward to as such. We are now more than happy to answer certain queries or questions that you might have posted in the chat box on an earlier occasion. And Shonak and myself would definitely answer maximum of the questions in the interest of respecting everybody's time, or else we would definitely reply to you over the email that you have actually subscribed to it. So a few of the questions that have been registered with us yesterday, maybe I'd like to take them first. Shonak, one of the question comes in as the average annual service cost. What do you think?
Yes. So on this, the more details of this will be shared come 2nd December. So that is the second date that is awaited for the Kylaq. So I would request everybody to hold on to those questions, and we will come with that answer soon.
Perfect.
Mark that date, 2nd December.
Perfect. Great. Thank you, Shana, for that. And I think most of the questions are on similar lines. When will the automatic variant be available? Yes, more details will follow on the colors availability, mileage and maintenance, seat ventilation availability in the variant wise. So most of the details would be available on the 2nd of December. One more question, Shaunak, if you can answer this. Is a DSG gearbox used for automatic variant?
Yes, it's a very valid question. So as of today, in terms of what we have for the Kylaq, what we have made use of is of a torque converter. Okay, so there is no DSG gearbox, but the Kylaq is available in an exciting torque converter.
Perfect. Great. So there's one more question which says, is there anything that is the first feature in Kylaq in that segment. Wow, that's interesting. So I think to quote a couple of them, though, at this point of time, Kylaq has the first in segment, the 6-way adjustable driver and the co-driver seats is the first in the segment in the sub 4 meter. One. Secondly, I would say in this segment, the stowaway space is in itself in the boot, right, is the first of it in this segment, is definitely, which I could definitely mention about. The next question talks about what is the boot space of the Kylaq? Yeah, maybe Shonak, if you can answer this.
Yes, so the boot space of Kylaq is 446 liters, which is really great, okay? And it can be increased up to 65 liters with rear seats folded.
Wow.
And along with that, we have that feature where, Simply Clever feature, where we are able to store, we have a dedicated storage space for the rear parcel shelf. That should be of good use to everyone.
Wow, 1265 liters. That's a big number. Yeah. Shonak, what's the ground clearance of the Kylaq?
So the ground clearance of the Kylaq is 189 mm, which is, I think it is it's really good. It can take most of the roads that India has to offer, and should be a breeze for everyday driving.
Wow, that's great. One more question, Shonak, if you would be the right fit to answer this.
So the
How
question,
many transmission options
yes,
are available in the Kylaq?
So the Kylaq is available in 2 transmission options. One is a 6-speed manual, and one is the 6-speed automatic transmission.
Okay, so 2 options is what
Yes.
you are quoting. Yeah. How about the engine power?
So the engine power of the Kylaq it's available in 1 liter TSI engine. It makes around 85 kilowatts. So what if you talk about horses, it produces 114 horses, which is more than enough.
Wow.
It also makes excellent torque of 178 Newton meters. So that has to be noted.
Great. So go to the numbers. What platform is the Kylaq based on?
Okay, so this is our third car, which is based on the MQB A0RN platform, same as the Kylaq and the Slavia.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, so I think, so there's one interesting enthusiast who's also asked about what is the story behind the new look? The modern solid, is what they are actually asking. Yeah, so great. Maybe I'll try to attempt it.
Yes.
So modern solid is Skoda Auto's new design philosophy, which is adopted globally. It highlights basically the minimalistic, clean lines that lend a very simplicity to the design. It conveys more of robustness, functionality, and more of authenticity, along with safety and the strength is what we actually mean by this design as well. And also, right, with also maintaining retaining the Skoda family's look, which is reinterpreting the signature design cues that are there on the car as such. So that's the modern solid design is what it is. Now taking on the next question, how is the Kylaq suitable to the Indian terrains and the extreme conditions is one of the very logical question here. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this car has been tested over around 8 lakh kilometers on the Indian terrain, which is almost, I would say, more than to the moon and back. Yeah, one way I would say. This is tested at different altitudes from the sea level. I would to almost around 3,000 meters above the sea level is what's been tested, and it's been proven in different temperatures ranging from -10 to +85 degrees Celsius is what this has actually been tested, and that's one of the philosophies, or that's one of the concepts that makes the Skoda cars more suitable to the Indian context as such, right? And if I just need to add few more, in context to the Indian, so there are around 100 random samples of the Kylaq that have been tested on extensive showers as well, for the leak testers, right? So that even it supports the rain conditions as well. And yes, as at Skoda, we the cars undergo a lot of quality practices in terms of manufacturing processes, also in terms of the leading safety and the dynamics checks that we also do. And also, just to assure you, the roof and the other joints are also laser glazed, ensuring that the superior sealing and the minimal gaps are there in the car. Definitely, less of noise protection, for the occupants that are there in the car as well. Yeah. So these are the few selective questions which we found relevant, and most of the questions are definitely related to the test drive date, car availability, which I said 2nd of December is what we look forward to see you at our dealerships as such. Yeah. So this is all from our side. We hope you enjoyed the session. We at Skoda and our dealerships definitely look forward to welcoming you to give you a Skoda Kylaq experience. So thank you for your time, and have a nice day ahead and a nice weekend as well. Namaste.
Thank you.